Okay, welcome everyone to SafuLane. This is a community to educate everyone about safety when it comes to trading, when it comes to AI, when it comes to Web3. Just think about it when it comes to any tech in the space and how
I'm so sorry to cut you. So the users from our community, they said they find it really hard to join because the invite link is expired.
Okay, I'm gonna generate another one, send it to you, and you can use that as well. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I'm sorry for the break in communication over there. So like I said, SafuLane is a community where we focus more on safety, and when we're talking about safety, we mean that we don't want you to, lose your funds. We don't want you to fall into scams. And how do it? We make sure we do whatever we have to do in the best way to share information across in a very secure manner. And this is the reason why when we are collaborating with community or projects, we do intensive research and make sure this is going to be like an opportunity for us to know what we need to do best, how we need to navigate through the space in a safe way. All right, so today what we really want to dive into is not something so complex. We've heard about it, not today. We might have come across it several times across the space. This space is a very sensitive space, and without wasting too much time, because we really want to manage our time. Betty, let me quickly send to you the link you were asking for, so that we will have more of your members to join us. We don't really want anyone to miss out on this. Betsy, you have the invite link.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. So I'm trying to send. Just give me a second. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are going to be moving straight to Crypto Kaba. Crypto Kaba, you have the floor. Let me do my thing by making sure Betty have the link. So Crypto Kaba, you have the floor. Go ahead, man. You can also give us a presentation if there's a need for that as well.
All right. Good day, everyone. Welcome everyone to today's session with SafuLane and ByTrade. Today, we are going to dive deeply into what it means and what it takes to be profitable. Now, today we are actually presenting you with swift opportunities with ByTrade Exchange. And as you all know, over time here at SafuLane, we've been doing everything possible to keep our funds SAFUU. And when we are talking about SAFUU, it's all talking about safeties and security, not just in crypto, not in trading. We talk about AI and other aspects too. But today we are going to be talking more of futures trading, how you can be profitable with futures trading. We understand that we have diverse exchanges, but we have different opportunities, and these opportunities are what makes us more profitable. You can compare an exchange having different bounties and competition to others that don't present you with opportunities which you can leverage on. So today we are going to be diving deep on the opportunity with ByTrade and how does it work. Now, ByTrade is an exchange that provides different values to its users, ranging from futures trading, sports trading, and other aspects of trading too. Now, we have different tiers on ByTrade exchange. You can either trade futures trading, you can trade sports trading, whatsoever type of trading, and depending on your type of trader. Now, on ByTrade exchange, you can also participate in different launch of token and be eligible to gain different airdrops. Yeah, different types of airdrops, different things at all. Now, when it comes to the aspect of futures trading, a lot of people might be hearing about futures trading but don't actually know how to navigate the aspect of futures trading, not to even talk of how to actually make money from futures trading. Now, that is where ByTrade comes in. Futures trading is just a bi-directional way of trading whereby you can actually make gains either by what buying or selling an asset. You don't have to wait till an asset is increasing in price before you can actually make profit. No, you don't have to wait for that. Now, as with ByTrade, we have different opportunities, different competitions going on. We have the likes of you depositing and getting additional uh, funds to your trading deposits. We have competitions going on whereby when you have the largest ROI. ROI actually means return of interest. For those of us that have been trading futures over time, you understand that when you take snapshots, what snapshots actually mean is just the percentage you've made on a particular trade. At times you see some people posting 100%, 1000%, 500%, different percentage, and this is what we call ROI. Now, this particular competition, how it works is when you are amongst the participants that actually have high amount of ROI. Now, it does not matter your capital. Yeah, I do say it. It does not matter your capital. Here, it's just your skill that is needed to what to make money. And when you have the skills, you can actually make a whole lot of money from whatsoever thing you are trading. You can actually trade different assets ranging from our most volatile pairs to less volatile pairs, and we have different leverage that are what's included to each of these pairs. Now, moving forward, I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be navigating you through the ByTrade exchange futures interface, and I'll be giving some brief instances on how you'll be able to maximize profits and other aspects of futures trading that are not available on other platforms. Now, the main competition that I would not like any of you to miss out on is the Trade and Triumph competition that is actually going on with ByTrade. Now, when you actually participate, the competition is just in 10 days. And all you have to do is just to trade on ByTrade Futures Exchange and you share your most epic ROI, which is return of interest, the snapshots. Now, I'll be sharing my screen quickly and I would be showing us how the futures interface on ByTrade looks like. All right. Can everybody see my screen? Can SafuLane confirm that?
All right. Thank you so much. We can.
All right then.
Yes, I can see your screen.
All right. All right. So this is the ByTrade exchange interface, and you can actually see how simple and good looking the interface is actually looking. You don't necessarily need to go through all the interface before you can actually have a grasp of whatever thing that is going on this exchange. Now, when you actually log into this exchange, you would see that we have different informations and different flyers. You can see different competitions appearing at the top of the screen. You can see we have get free 50 USDT when you deposit just 100 USDT to your futures trading. We have when you deposit $100, you get a $180 cashback. Now we have the market section, and the market section is just more about the sports trading aspect. Now, in the sports trading aspect, you can actually trade different currencies, and you can see on this exchange there's a lot of volatility, and you will be able to make enough money as you want. Now, moving ahead, we have the trade section, we have the sports section, we have the C2C, and we have the push section. The push section is more actually looking like the P2P section where you'll be able to buy BTC token from other vendors. Now, moving ahead, the spot section, you can actually buy and sell different assets from BTC, BNB, and other assets of your choice, and you can actually trade the spot interface too. Now, we have the futures interface aspect, which is very, very simple. I have not actually seen an exchange that actually have very simple interface as this for beginners. Now, this aspect is the futures trading aspect. And as you can see, the futures trading aspect has less complications. It's easily viewed and you can just navigate through it as a beginner. Now we have different aspects of this channel or this futures trading interface. We have the aspects where we can see the leverage, you can see your limit order, you can see price of assets from ranging from one aspect to the other. Now looking at it, you see that on my screen, I'm actually on the BTC USDT perpetual aspect. And now when you want to trade on this particular platform or this interface, you don't actually need to spend much time when you already have your analysis prepared. And thank God for the partnership with SafuLane. SafuLane actually provide profitable signals on the channel where we drop signals. You can see we've been dropping signals over time, so it makes it easier for you to participate in whatever competition that has been going on with ByTrade. You can get free signals to keep you profitable. Now on this interface, you can actually switch towards to get any trading pairs of your choice. We have ranging from the LTC, we have the SOL, OP, different pairs of your choice. You can actually pick them to trade. Now, on this particular interface also, you are provided with huge amount of leverage depending on your professionalism. You can pick any leverage of your choice. And now, for those that don't understand what leverage is just the amount of assets or money you are willing to what to multiply your initial deposit with, or your margin. Your margin is actually how much you are committing to that trade. Now let's take for example you are committing a $10 to a trade and you want to take it with 10x leverage. You want to trade with 10x leverage. It just means you are amplifying that position or your margin into 10 places, or raised to the power of 10, which means if you are trading with $10 and you are using a $10 10x leverage, it means you are doubling your margin times 10, which is actually what, $100. But it won't be actually visible to you, but it will be visible to your your broker. Now moving on, we have the isolated aspect and the cross margin aspect. Not all exchanges actually provide you with cross and the isolated margin mode. Some just provide you with the cross margin, which is very, very risky to newbie traders, as cross margin will enable you to what, to liquidate all your balance when the trade is actually going against you. But when we talk about the isolated margin, it enables you to risk just whatsoever thing you are committing on that trade, and that is how simple it is. We have the aspect where you can set the stop loss and what, the take profit, which is very, very simple. You can easily input your stop loss and the take profit, and it's as simple as that. We have the unrealized PNL at the top where you can see what you are gaining or losing at that point. We have your available balance, this aspect showing 0. That is where your balance will be showing when you actually deposit to the futures aspect. And that is just everything on the futures trading interface of ByTrade exchange. You can see how simple and easy it is to navigate through whatsoever thing we have here, less complicated and easy to use. Now aside that, on this exchange you can still check out price action of whatever asset you are trading. And on this candlestick aspect at the top right, when you just click it, it would actually direct you to see the market analysis of BTC. The price action, is it going up or down? It helps you to check the market trend or check out what is going on at that moment of BTC. And you can see the order book presented below. You can see people placing their trades, people buying and selling, and orders that is being placed. And that is how simple and swift this interface looks. We also have the assets aspect. The assets aspects, you can see when you open your account on ByTrade, this is how it will be showing. When you deposit your USDT, you'll be seeing your USDT there, and it will be showing all your assets. And withdrawals are still very, very simple and automated, very, very simple to use. And that is everything on the interface. Very, very easy to use. And that is all about the exchange. It's more of an exchange that is welcoming to both newbies, experts, and amateur traders. Yeah. And that is why we have this collaboration. When you are being provided with profitable signals on SafuLane, you can leverage it on what? On your Binance, on your ByTrade. And that is how it works. You get signals, you deposit, and you what? You just follow instructions and you trade. And we have different supports from different teams. When you're actually having any issues as regards trading, or you don't understand how trading works, you can ask your questions on the SafuLane private channel, and you will be answered immediately. You'll be guided. And when you have any issues as regards you want to deposit or you want to withdraw, you can easily send a text on the ByTrade exchange channel, and you get a very, very fast response. And that is everything about these opportunities. Though there are a lot of opportunities coming in that you can partake in and make money, not just the futures trading aspect. And that is what keeps you profitable. Opportunities actually keep you profitable in this space, not just your trading skill or whatever thing that you know. You might have the trading skills and not have capitals to trade. But when these opportunities are presented, it actually keeps you profitable and how it works. So thank you very much. This is where I'll like to SafuLane private channel. Thank you.
All
So,
right. Thank you so much, crypto cover. If we have anyone that is, having any question for us, we like to do it in a very, very, clean way. What you can do is just unmute your mic. I'll get to see that, and I'll call you up to, ask your question. Do we have anyone having any question? Just unmute your mic. I'm going to see you, and I will allow you. I'll call you up to speak, and you can also do it in this way. You can drop your question in on the group chat, and we can also read out your question. So, Peterson, go ahead, man.
okay, thank you for this session. I really, really gained a lot from this session. Okay, my question is this: for someone who is new into trading, for instance, and is interested in this opportunity, like to follow up with the information that you have dropped here. Now, how do I go about it? Because I heard from conversation that, okay, SafuLane provides a free signals. If we get into this platform, then we can follow that signal and get profitable with this opportunity. So how do I go about that? So I would like to know. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Peterson. SafuLane is a community whereby, we teach ourselves, we groom ourselves together from the beginner level to the intermediate level, then to the professional level. So this is how we do it. We have this private community where we teach ourselves how you can manage your risk on on any trade. How we've done a lot of lectures on trading. For existing member, if you are just joining us for the first time, you can do well to check our YouTube channel. You see a lot of recorded video section, even including this, we have it recorded. So how we do it is very simple. Once you know you are qualified or you're confident enough to jump on trade signals that we drop, then you are going to be, you can subscribe yourself to our channel, our Telegram channel. We do mostly trading. We do mostly trading, dropping trading signals and news on the Telegram channel. So once you know you're confident enough to jump on this trade, all you have to do is just focus on the signals we drop. And so far so good. Our signals have been so good that most of the time we are profitable. Even I can't remember any signal we dropped that we were at loss. So it is a good thing that we have partnered with ByTrade. One, because they have a very simple UI interface. Like, it doesn't really stress you. You can just try to register now, and you see that within few seconds you are able to, get into the app, into the platform, and you can start, doing your spot trading. You can buy the token of your choice. You can start, and also this is a very, very good thing. They give bonuses on future trading deposits. When you go onto their future trading section, you deposit an amount of about $100. They give you $80 bonus. I don't really know of any other exchange or any exchange at the moment who is doing that. So I'm going to say kudos to them for that, because it gives more flexibility for someone coming in to be able to, have a good leverage to jump on trade. So we are actually very glad here to explore and, also collaborate more with ByTrade and see what, more offer that is coming up for everyone that is going to be using ByTrade for trading. And most importantly, it is now, more of a thing that, okay, you can directly use trade signals on ByTrade future trading. So it makes much more sense and easier. And also, we can also do more lectures. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, we are still going to be having more class on how to even navigate and, explore the ByTrade application in a much more easier and a better way. So, Peterson, have I been able to answer your question in regards to that?
Yeah, you've answered a lot. Thank you. As regards to joining the community, I have not really. It hasn't been long since I joined the community, so I just started being active. Let's just say today. So
Oh,
and my
I
yeah, and
yeah, I can
I would like to
go
subscribe
by.
to the channel, to the private channel. How you said the channel you said. I would like to be part of it, like and still learn and all that. Thank you.
All right. So, to subscribe to the channel, when we put a condition to it. You must be very confident of yourself. You must have gone through a lot of our lectures. You must have watched a lot of our videos before you jump on these trades, because we are SafuLane, because we make sure that anything you are doing in the most safe way. So we don't want you to lose. And we are not doing this for promotional service or anything. We are doing is just to, groom ourselves together and also build a community whereby we're very much more knowledgeable about what we are doing, and we have, this quick and latest information at our fingertip. So do well to make sure you have done a lot of researches and you have actually watched a lot of our videos. Then you can go ahead to, do your thing when it comes to future trading or spot trading or anything related to trading on ByTrade application, because right now they are giving us an opportunity to have an access to something we can easily navigate. I remember when we were, checking out some of these exchanges, it gave us some hard time or difficulties to be able to explain everything that it is available on the UI interface of the exchange. So one thing amazing about ByTrade is they make, trading even more simpler, and they offer a lot of, uh incentives, bonuses, and also they have a lot of competition going on. All right. So without wasting much of our time, we quickly join we quickly put your attention to how we can win the ongoing $100 giveaway sponsored by ByTrade. They want to give us $100 worth of BTT token, which is going to be distributed among the lucky winner. And it is very simple to, be part of this winner. How and what are you going to do? The first step is you have to register on ByTrade. Follow the pinned the step that we have on the pin post. So you register on ByTrade. You can also use our invite code to be able to get some bonuses. And at the same time, when you deposit an amount of $100, you get a bonus of 80 USD. So in total, you'll be able to get $180 to be able to do any of your trading or to jump on any pair of your choice when it comes to future trading. The step 2 is to follow ByTrade IO on Twitter. And the step 3 is to subscribe on ByTrade Telegram channel and join their group chat. This is even very important. Sometimes you can have difficulty when it comes to fixing or navigating through some things. You need a quick support. Then trust me, you have them at your fingertips when you are subscribed to the Telegram channel and their group chat. So, this is a great collaboration between ByTrade and SafuLane, because why? This is an exchange that is, offering something unique when it comes to, easy access to be able to trade. So, I don't know. We have a representative of ByTrade with us, Betty. Do you have anything to tell us again?
All right, all right. Before we proceed, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one or two questions in the chat section. And the first question is, why should I use ByTrade? What is the trading fees? What are the benefits of using ByTrade over Binance? Okay, first things first, why should you use ByTrade? We all know this particular crypto winter we are in, this particular duration, most exchanges are not actually reliable. Their efficiency is actually very, very poor. Now, why should you use ByTrade? Now, the number one thing is your access security or your asset securities. Yeah, your funds are actually SAFUU. Yeah, your trading fees. Trading fees are actually something that all exchange actually take from whatever trading you are doing, and it depends on if the trading fees you are going to determine. Now, ByTrade trading fees are very, very minimal. Now, the third question is, what are the benefits of using ByTrade over Binance? Now, the main reason of using or benefits of using ByTrade over Binance is just profitable opportunities. You would be able to maximize profitable opportunities that you can actually get from other exchanges. Now, I have a question on the difference between isolated margin and cross margin. Now, cross margin is more of like you exposing all your balance. Let's take, for example, let's use all types of trading. Talking about futures trading, forex trading. When you have $100 on your account that uh your broker, whatever amount you deposit, but let's just use $100. Now, you might at times want to just risk $50 on a trade, and you know that when that trade goes against, now when you are on cross margin, you won't be able to do that. Even if you risk $50 on that trade, if that trade is going against you, they will be deducting from your remaining balance that you did not risk into that trade, and you'll be liquidated when this what all your assets are going to be liquidated in that particular futures interface. Now, when it comes to isolated margin, as you can hear the name isolated, it just works with anything you are risking on that trade. And anything you are risking on that particular trade automatically closes, and your balance you are still having is still there. Now, we have another question talking about uh for those who are into modern trading. And yeah, I don't think there are any consequences. There are no consequences attached to that platform, or it can cause other consequences. I don't think it's very advisable to trade with bots, because bots are not actually perfect. They are not what perfect. At times you might have issues with these bots or the creator of these bots, and your funds are not SAFU. I've had encounters with different trading bots, and at the long run, the programmer or whosoever programmed these bots actually run away or has access or are able to take funds from your balance or initiate trading that you are not aware of. For some times ago, I used to do copy trading, and I connected a trading bot to a particular exchange. Okay, sorry, I was actually picking. Now, talking about these bots, I connected these bots to this particular trading platform. And when I actually came back, I saw that this bot has actually executed a lot of trade signals that was dropped on that copy trading channel. And I end up losing a lot of funds. So using bots are not really advisable, except if you are the creator of these bots or you are the one that programmed it, or if this exchange actually permits you to use bots. So that's you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Crypto Kaba, for tackling the question, and every question was answered very very on point. And I'm not actually seeing Betty anymore on this call. I would have loved to. Okay, Betty is still with us. Betty, what do you have to tell us more when it comes to
Sir,
All
can you
right.
please repeat yourself?
All right, Betty, can you go ahead now?
I'm so sorry. It was actually lagging when you were speaking. So can you please repeat yourself?
All right. Okay, I'm going to be doing it again. So, I mean, you can just tell us more. You know much more better than we do. And for the few, opportunity we've had to explore. Like for me personally, to explore by trade, I'm actually cool with everything, and I'm enjoying the service you guys are providing. So, I mean, in addition, what do you have to, drop on us? Well, I mean, what do you have to drop for us? What can we explore? Just tell us more. We are actually, getting in love with ByTrade.
Okay, so we have like more opportunities coming in actually, down from the futures trading to the partnership that we'll be having, where we'll be giving out the free BTT. So the thing is, the airdrops that we'll be sending out to the participants, and they'll be able to trade it on ByTrade platform. So you'll be able to trade BTT to USDT, and but you only have to make sure that you have a deposit in your account. So apart from the futures trading event that we have, that you have to deposit 100 USDT. So you have to make sure that you deposit in the futures trading so that you can be able to get the $80 back, and make sure that you don't withdraw the 100. Otherwise, it will be automatically collected back from you. So it's like you deposit, and when you receive the reward, you try to withdraw the entire thing. So if you try to do that, the bonus will be taken back from you. So it's better you just keep the $100 in your futures trading account, and then make sure once you receive it, then you can trade it with it or do whatever you want to do with it. And then secondly, so the most important thing for me, I like to join a platform where I have access to team members, because it is very very important that you have access to the team so that you can have conversations. You can explain more, and if you have any issues, it will be easy for you to gain support. For instance, there was an issue that happened with Binance. So someone tried to withdraw on Binance, and made a mistake with the withdrawer. So that money, that fund is actually gone. So you won't be able to get it back. But with ByTrade, you have access to the support team. That whatever issues that you have with the support team, you can easily contact us, and they will make sure that we rectify it as soon as possible. So that's one of the most important things for the beginners, because I know that people that are new into the industry, people that are new into trading, they tend to make mistakes. They tend to, maybe mistakenly add the wrong deposit address or withdraw address. So in order to, make sure that you're 100% safe, although no one is 100% safe because we're human, so we tend to make mistakes, but you'll be able to get 100% support from us. So just make sure to register and have your KYC done. Although when you want to withdraw, there's $1,000 limit for people that want to withdraw their funds without KYC, and per day, and then 100,000 limit for people with KYC. But either ways, the platform is easy to use. You can easily access us. You can check out the updates that we're having, because we are going to be listing more coins on our platforms. We'll be partnering with a lot of communities. After this session, we'll be announcing a partnership with Cassava Network. So we'll be giving out free BTT as well. So you can make sure to join once we announce the task that needs to be done for you to qualify. And also note that only verified members will receive the airdrop. So that's all for now.
All right. So talking about verified members, I mean, what do I need to do to be verified?
Okay, so as the task says with what you posted, so you have to subscribe on our Telegram channel, join our group chat, follow us on Twitter, and then most importantly, you have to be registered because your reward will be sent to the UID that you provide. Because there are some cases where we ask members to provide their UID. So instead of providing their UIDs, they provide another wallet address. But that's not how it works because BTT is not listed on any other exchange yet. Although we're going to be working on it. But for now, BTT can only work on ByTrade. So you can either trade it or you can stake it. So to be a verified member, to make sure that you are you're registered, and then you provide the UID that comes with your account.
All right. Cool. I mean, there is an important question we can't really overlook over here. And I mean, for everyone who is interested in getting the BTT tokens, which is part of the giveaway we had in our program today, they are actually going to give everyone. I mean, any SAFUU OJs that have participated, you have the opportunity and chance to win the giveaway in as much as you have followed the right procedure. Register on ByTrade, follow them on the Twitter, and follow them on the group and channel. Every action will be confirmed, and your UID that you might have used to register on the app will be airdrop a BTT token. Now, Betty, this is the question: Is trading my assets safe on ByTrade? This is a question asked by Miles. Miles is a SAFUU OG, and we need to confirm this. Is trading my assets safe on ByTrade? And the next question is selling and buying assets on ByTrade safe? And also, what are the security measures taken to ensure fair trade when buying or selling an asset on ByTrade? Okay, can we have an answer to that, please?
Okay, yes. So first of all, I'm going to be answering the last question. So as pertains trading on ByTrade, so trading on ByTrade is actually safe, but you have to actually go through the secure measures by ensuring that you have your Google Authenticator on, and also make sure that you have your mobile number and your email address connected, and then also most important, you have to make sure that your KYC is done. So some persons with little knowledge, they tend not to ask questions when they want to trade. But the thing is, and then at the end of the day, when it goes false, they tend to blame the platform. But the thing is, if you don't have knowledge, it's best to ask, and then we'll guide you. So some persons try to trade. Let's say they have $100 dollars in their account, and then they try to trade the entire thing. But they forget that there's also a network fee. So you have to be able to pay that. And then as much as withdrawing your assets comes and ByTrade, it's totally safe. You just have to follow the procedure. So we have a minimum amount that can be withdrawn. And then we have the minimum amount that needs to be deposited. Because for USDT, the minimum amount to be deposited is 5 USDT. So if you deposit less than that, it will not reflect in your account, and it will cause issues because you tend to blame us that your fund is in our platform. But right there we stated that you have to deposit 5 USDT because less than 5 will not be accepted. And then when it comes to your UIDs or scams, because in the beginning of when ByTrade was launched, so we had a couple of issues with some persons who got a farmed BTT. So when I say farmed BTT, I mean there are some persons that created so many accounts, and because we were giving out 400 BTT reward, so they created a couple of other accounts into one, and then they sold it off to other people outside of the platform. So the thing is, if you try to trade that BTT gotten from internal transfer, our system will automatically detect it and will reject it. So if you check on our platform, some persons, they ask why they're not able to trade it. That's exactly why. So as much as you get BTT when you register, you get the amount of 10 BTT, and then when you verify your KYC, you also get another 10. As much as you'll be able to trade that, you also need to have deposited USDT into your account, because it's just like you're receiving reward from us, but you don't want to invest, and yet you want to trade. So it's more like you're trying to rip us off basically. So back to the question, is it safe? Yes, your assets are definitely safe, and whatever you do on the platform, whatever assistance you need, you can actually reach us out anywhere, whether on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, or our support email. Most especially, you can just send us your address, and then make sure that once you register on ByTrade, you have to have your UID stored somewhere, so that in case something happens, let's say you lose the phone number you used to register, or you lose the email address that you used to register, so that when you want to come back to us to ask us to retrieve your account, maybe you want to change the number and you don't have access to the number you registered with, we'll be able to help you out. Because some persons say that they want to retrieve their account, they don't have access to the email, and they don't have access to the phone number, and then we ask, okay, kindly provide your UID and then the ID that you used to register the account, and they're not able to because they no longer have access to that account. So once you register, please ensure to have your UID saved somewhere, so that in case of anything, you can easily send your UID to us, and then we will help you to replace that ID so you can have access to your account again. So once again, trading on ByTrade is absolutely safe if you go through all the rules and regulations that comes with our platform.
Right. I mean, you've actually, give some confidence in us, and you've actually boosted the morale. And I think we will be able to explore it even much more better right now. And I mean, last thing I would like to ask is just like a personal question from my end. In the past we've heard a story of different exchanges, meaning getting liquidated. When I'm talking about getting liquidated, I mean they are running out of funds to be able to manage. When user needs to withdraw their funds from the exchange. So when we're talking about ByTrade, what sort of precautions or measure is in place to prevent such in future?
Okay, so we cannot give like 100% that we're not going to I don't know how to put it, but the thing is, we have other measures. So the fact that we might not have funds does not mean that trading on other platforms, or it doesn't mean that other people are going to be affected. So we have other measures, like we have listing of different exchanges on our platform, listing of different coins on our platform. So there's always funds. There's always going to be funds, because we foresee all these things. Like when BTT was listed, so we had an issue because a lot of people dumped our coins. A lot of scammers, they dumped the coins so bad, but we're still here. Many months later. That's to tell you that we already prepare for all these things. So we're not just telling you all the good things, and because we want you to register on our platform. We're going to tell you the truth. If there are any updates coming on, let's say there is an issue with the withdrawer, we'll make sure that we let our users know that, okay, this is the issue that we're actually going through right now, and we'll make sure that it will be resolved. So resolving of any issue that has to do with ByTrade does not have anything to do with your investment. We cannot take your investment to resolve any issue, because this is our platform and you're coming to use our platform. So we have to make sure that we show as much support as making sure that you are updated with whatever maintenance is going on in the platform, whatever updates, what's going on with the the price, what is going on with the platform, what we're introducing, is taking still going on, what's happening with our blind box game and all that. So we make sure that everyone is, in line. And we've actually faced a lot of bad sentiments as regards to this, because the thing is, we believe so much in being transparent. That's one of the values that we have on ByTrade. We have to be extremely transparent to our users. So if we're having whatever issues, let's say we have our tech team working on a particular issue on the platform, we make sure to let our users know that this is the issue. So if you're not okay with it, we cannot help you, but we are making sure that the platform is safe. We're making sure that the platform is up to date for the new people that are coming in, the people that actually understand. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yes, I really like the approach. I mean, this is something we actually need to, discuss. And based on the fact that you are very transparent with whatever you're doing, I mean, this is giving us even much more confidence to move. And also, try to stay with you longer. Why? Because, we've seen different cases, even the top exchanges, the exchanges that have occurred to have these huge liquidity, and of course, something of such have happened to them. And what makes exchanges to be to be able to pass through all these stages, all these challenges, is because of how transparent they are to their customer. And I like the fact that you are emphasizing on transparency. So I mean, if that is the main call factor or goal to be part of ByTrade, then we can always be with you guys. So at this point, I think we've been able to tackle a lot of questions which are very, very important to investors, to people just joining ByTrade for the first time. I really appreciate what ByTrade is doing, and to be honest, I really appreciate Betty also for being transparent with answering most of the questions we've been able to ask. And also to Crypto Cabal, I've been able to show us on how to navigate through ByTrade. That is a wonderful one as well. And if you look at everything we've been able to do today, one thing we've been able to focus on is that ByTrade is very, very easy to use. And they've provided everything when it comes to bonuses, when it comes to competitions, and also they've given us the guideline to be able to claim any BTT airdrop that we are going to be winning. So like the giveaway we've been talking about, there is not there is no class action without having something to go on with, something to earn with. So don't forget, you can be part of the lucky winner winning $100 worth of BTT tokens. This is going to be shared among the lucky winners, of course. And the step, don't forget, you have to register on ByTrade. Check the pin message. You can use our invite code. Then the step 2, follow them on Twitter. The step 3, subscribe on ByTrade CG channel and group chat. Not just downloading ByTrade alone. You need to deposit a fund. USDT. You need to deposit USDT to be able to join on live peer and future trades. And this is very simple. You don't need to really stress yourself. We have our own Telegram channel. We have a SafuLane Telegram channel where we drop signals often. And so far, so good. You can even check on the record we have on our TG channel. We've always been on profit. So, it is a good time to use ByTrade, of course, even with SafuLane dropping their signals and you winning and also being profitable. That is why we organize the program, maximizing. We are telling you and showing you how maximizing profitable opportunities with ByTrade is very, very possible. This collaboration is a great one. We have ByTrade, we have SafuLane, and we are actually working in line together. And don't forget, if you have any concern, we do more of educating. We are going to even educate you better. Even if ByTrade is not having much time to be able to do more of these education navigations and all, we have the time. SafuLane will be able to educate everyone, tell you how to manage your risk, and a lot of more things. So at this point, I'm going to ask if Crypto Cabal has anything to drop on us before we end this particular AMA section. Crypto Kaba, are we good to go, man?
Yeah, you said
Okay.
something, sis.
Yeah. I'm asking if we are good to go, because
Yes,
we've
sure.
been.
We are good to go.
All right. Thank you so much. Also, I would like to confirm from Betty. Betty, are we good to go? Or you have anything you want to drop for us?
First of all, I want to say a big thank you for this opportunity, and we look events in the future.
All right. We are also glad for these, wonderful opportunity you've provided for us. And also, before we leave our discussion for tonight, I would like to, just tell you about what SafuLane does and our weekly programs. So this is going to be a very quick one. And also, what is okay? Someone is asking a question. Betty, please do, give us a reply to that. What is the minimum deposit we can have on ByTrade? Hello, Betty. Are you still with us? What is the minimum?
So for USDT, the minimum deposit, USDT ERC20, the minimum deposit is 10 USDT. And then for BTC, it is 0.0005. So we have an article that has all this information, because it's possible that some persons might forget, but we have a guide that can help you to navigate, to know how to deposit, to know how to withdraw, and to know the specific amount that is required. So we can actually share that with you if you need.
Oh, all right. So this makes it even much more. Intriguing. You have Betty with us. If you have any question, even more question to ask, do one thing. Do us a favor. Go through. Go to the Telegram group. You can ask them, or you go to their TG channel to get updated. Or you can also, if you are the Twitter person, you like to tweet, or you're the X, person, you can go over there, ask your question. Their support is really going to give you a prompt answer to whatever question you have boiling on your mind. So this is how we do it at SafuLane, and SafuLane focuses more on safety. Don't forget about that. So today at 19 UTC, 8 p.m. Nigeria local time, we are going to be having our quiz and end, which is also another fun event. So you don't want to miss our quiz and end, guys. And on Thursday, we are always going to be having our Twitter space. Friday, we have our class section. Saturday, we have general discussion with SAFU OGs. We call ourselves SAFU OGs over here. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome to the click. You are SAFU OG. And on Sunday, we have a very, very interesting Twitter space. 10 p.m., 21 UTC, whatever time you are, you can do the conversion. And on Monday, we have a question and answer. So you can just be with us, enjoy a lot of cool time with us. On Tuesday, we have our class section as well. Every week, we are always discussing about latest things happening, and we pick a topic, to learn from. So don't miss our update on SafuLane. Follow us on Twitter at SafuLane. Follow us on our Telegram channel at SafuLane. Follow us on YouTube at SafuLane. Don't miss any update from us. Thanks to everyone who have been I've been opportune to stay with us, listen to us, and see what ByTrade is offering, and the collaboration of ByTrade and SafuLane. This is a great journey. We are all going to benefit from. So from here, we are going to be calling it a day, and we're going to be wrapping it up. Thanks to everyone who have joined us. Enjoy your day. Enjoy trading on ByTrade. Bye, everyone.